Okay. Hey guys, I want to congratulate you for making it this far. I know it is not easy and you need a lot of motivation and enthusiasm and determination to be able to make it this far. So I am happy that you have stayed with me this far and we have got into this interesting part of the series, and I'm talking about image histograms. Okay, but before I explain to you what you are seeing on the screen and how to achieve this on your own, I want to congratulate you once again. I want to stress on the fact that you are doing very, very well. I know it is not easy, I know it is difficult, but hey, if it was easy, everyone will be doing it. Okay, everybody wants to do the easy stuff, and the easy stuff never made a great person. So for you to have stayed, learned, I know sometimes you don't understand, you can't wrap your head around how things work. I mean, I have been through this. I know the frustration, I know the sleepless night, I know the troubles in your heart. But for staying with me and coming this far, I wish to congratulate you and tell you that you are doing wonderful. Regardless of how much you don't understand, regardless of how much it is difficult for you to do stuff on your own without watching these videos, you are doing a great job. Keep practicing, keep making mistakes, and you will be wonderful. Okay, so you are doing well. If it was easy, everyone will be doing it, and a lot of people are not doing this because it is difficult. Okay, cool. So this you see right on the right here is the image histogram of this image you see here. Now, how do we interpret it? The basic idea is by looking at the histogram of an image, you are able to tell the distribution of the color intensities of an image. Okay, so if I looked at the histogram of an image, I could tell you whether the image is a bright image or it is a dark image, or it is in between dark and bright. Okay, then what you're seeing here is the histogram of a grayscale image. And do not confuse a grayscale image with a binary image. A binary image only stores pixels for white and black, but a grayscale stores pixels between black and white. So the values in between the complete black and complete white are going to be shades of gray. Okay, so this is the histogram of a grayscale image. Now let's see something. You know how to interpret histograms, right? It actually depicts the distribution or the frequency of values in buckets. Okay, so on the x-axis, I am showing the color intensities from 0, which is black, to white, which is 255. Okay, the scale ends here, that is 255. You see 250, but then the remaining here is the 5. Okay, and on the right hand side is the frequency, or how many times a particular color down here appears in the image. So this is telling us that for black, there is this is from 0 to 2000. So I can't really make out how much, because from 0 to 2000, and I can't really tell how much of complete blacks are in this image. But looking at the graph, I can see that there are not much pure black pixels in this image. Okay, and when I come to this section here, I can see that pixels that have gray colors between 150 to, let's say, 180 are much. So we have a lot of pixels that are midway between very dark and very bright. And as evident from the image, you can see that we don't have too much completely black sections. Okay, if you consider where my mouse pointer is as black, you can see that it is the minority part of the image. Okay, this is not completely black, this is not completely black, it's a shade of gray that looks black but it's not very black. But when you look at the image, you can see that predominantly there are shades of gray. So the green field has been turned into a shade of gray, and the spectators here are also on different levels of gray. Okay, so this is an image histogram, and I have this code. I mean, just 20 lines of code to calculate and render the image histogram of this grayscale image here. So I hope you understood what I explained to you. The histogram shows you the distribution of color intensities in an image, and by looking at it, you're able to tell whether the image is a dull image, is a dark image, or it is a bright image, or it is midway between dark and bright. Okay, this is for grayscale. I would show you how to implement this from scratch, and after that I would also show you how to get the image histogram, the color histogram for a colored image, so you could see how much pixels have red component, green component, and blue component, so that you can interpret your image properly. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video where we will have practical hands-on experience implementing image histograms from scratch. So see you.